Take two. Welcome back to another video, and this is me, Aspen's World. Please go like, subscribe, share this video, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to get more notifications. So I've been sick, but these are my plans for possibly the base, and I just wanted to share that with everyone. Here, there is a application for forest plants. It is down in the description. More information on that later in the video. So yeah, like I said, I've been sick, and in the previous episode, which was like technically part 1 of this, I kind of explained somewhat of what was happening with this episode and what's going on, but in this one I will explain a little bit more. So this is technically part 2. However, to keep things like a little bit, I don't know what to call it, a little bit better, or a little bit more less confusing for people, it's just episode 7. And also that makes me feel like I've gotten a lot more compared to last season, in which I had 23 videos, but only 16 episodes, or 15 episodes, 16 episodes, and that was including one that I made for like halfway through this season, or from like in the middle of the season. I do want to say I have come back from a break, so I am really glad to be back. I am much happier right now. I am in a whole mood. So I have a lot going on, and I am still working on things. So if there's some breaks here and there, like next week, I won't be able to actually make an episode, or I guess this week. However, this week, which is the week that this is releasing, I have a whole bunch of things to do, and next weekend I won't have this upcoming weekend, I guess, I won't have any time. So yeah, I'm probably gonna just kind of skip next week for an episode and then go 2 weeks from now. I'm not sure. I will go ahead and just plug myself. That sounded weird. I'm going to, like, I guess, give myself self-promo. If whatever happens, go down to the Discord, and that's where literally all of my updates go out, when a new episode has come out, like, etc. And it is, like, all right there. There's things that go on in the Discord. There's games. It's a whole vibe. Not many people are in it, which is sad. But if you like to be in it, there's a beacon, and then go to that go to that beacon, and then click it, and then it'll take you to like a list, and go to the first link. It's just Discord, and then join. Everyone's welcome. Please go do that, and then do the server access type thing, and then also read the rules, because they've gotten a lot less strict than when I first started. Like when I first started the rules and all that, but because I had like over 20, now I have 10. Some of them I felt like were repeating each other. Some of them I felt were unnecessary at this point, so I just decided to go ahead and revamp all the rules, and everything's kind of new. I revamped pretty much the whole server. Any unnecessary things, I just kind of took it, and then took that pot of clay and made it into like a mug. Like, I didn't quite fully destroy it, but I didn't like fully take it apart enough to actually be considered destroying it. Like, I rebuilt it, like all that. So go down there and check it. check it out. A lot of this episode, I will say, is in a time lapse, like a ridiculous amount. That's because I have a lot of building and I have a lot of mining in this episode. It's not something that I can quite just like whatever. And I just figured it'd be better if I just did that. But there'd be a lot of going back and forth of going to get more materials and then using those materials and working on my base. And then I died a couple of times, and that's kind of like where I left off. I'm sorry if you were expecting the texture pack. I completely forgot about it, but when I went to go make the screenshots and all that, I did remember, because I did not have a screenshot for what's the first episode, part 6, episode 6. That one didn't have a screenshot until after this video, which, if that makes no sense, basically what happened, I don't know why I keep saying I made a copy of it luckily before, because I was trying to find my previous dead spot, or where I previously died at some point, and so I used that to get back to where I was, and it wasn't really cheating. I don't count it as cheating, and neither does Minecraft, but I was lucky for doing that, because then that would mean that I have a screenshot from my previous episode, which I didn't think I would have, which I'm so lucky for. And then this episode, obviously there's a difference between the two, but yeah, I'm gonna try my best to do things like that a little bit more, remember, because I completely forgot, and that just kind of made it feel weird between the thumbnail and the actual meat of the video. This one is a little bit longer than I'm typically used to. I think I typically go for like 20-minute videos, 25-minute videos. I don't typically go for 30. But I think there was one time I went for 40, which was like really weird for me. I don't like going for 40-minute videos, but it'll work. I try my best to keep videos under 45 minutes. Anyways, off my rant. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going on right now between all of it, and here we are. I am so sorry if you thought it was going to be in that certain one, like that certain texture pack, but it's just kind of what it is. And so yeah, we'll be doing the next episode in the texture pack. Honestly, I completely forgot that I had to have a texture pack on. I'm not even kidding. I was like, wait, aren't I supposed to have a texture pack on like halfway through this episode? I realized that, and as I mentioned in the previous episode, the reason why I broke this episode was I'm going off of a rant that I didn't even know that I would go off of. But yeah, it was supposed to be 102 minutes if it was all together the whole time. So I just kind of broke it into 2 episodes. So yeah, we are currently working some things out on the Discord. I do want to say I put out an announcement, but you can never be too safe from saying it. There is a roles glitch thing with being contacted or being pinged or whatever whenever there's new content, everything like that. So if you do want to be pinged for content creation and all that, please email me or DM me, because that right now is the only way I can set that up, because I'm trying to go through bots to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to fix what is going on with mine, because there's a certain Discord bot that's broken. So yeah, please go DM me if you want pings for that, or if you want ping for this series specifically. Also DM me, because I will put those two on you. So, but yeah, we're dealing with some things with all that, and it is something that I'm trying to figure out, and it's not working as I initially thought it would. And there's a big glitch, and I'm trying to fix it. So I'm either gonna have to talk to the people who run the bot or something, because it's not working. So yeah, we are just kind of in this limbo place. All I can say is welcome to New York. Okay, that came out of nowhere, but I really should start making like a script for these episodes. I'm so tired. I feel like whenever I do this, I just get so tired for no reason. Although I was kind of tired before I started doing this, I just thought this would be a great time to do it. So it's possible that I may finish this off on another day. But yeah, one more time, please ignore the fact that it's in regular graphics. I can't really fix that right now. I couldn't fix it at the time either. So yeah. And the people who do the texture pack haven't done 1.19 yet for some reason. I thought they would have by now. But there's a missing clip there. So yeah, I currently have that to deal with. I have a couple things to deal with, and I'm currently trying to work on them. So please be patient, and soon we'll get them figured out. Can you even hear me? So, okay, I'm back. But before this, I was actually thinking of trying to figure out what my New Year's word is going to be. And I'm going to go into that a little bit. Basically, what I mean by New Year's word is, instead of making a New Year's resolution or a New Year's goal or New Year's etc., 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 I will basically make a New Year's word. Like this year, it was reinvent, and I did a lot of that this year. So, but like it could be anything. It's not like something specific like a New Year's goal. A New Year's word is where basically, like this year was reinvent. That can mean many, many things, and things that I didn't realize until recently, like this year. And it works. I'm going to try my best to get other people to start doing this goal or this thing, because it's really, really helpful, especially when you're not good at keeping your word or whatever. Like next year, instead of saying, oh, I'm going to go to the gym more, you could say, oh, I'm going to make physical improvements. Not like physical improvement would be the word. Words. I guess 2 words phrase? I don't know. But this could help a lot if you are not great about making goals for yourself and keeping them, especially long-term goals. Like I am horrible with that shit. But I realize that it's something that is the best way to do it. Is instead of New Year's goals, in which most people aren't able to keep, a New Year's word is something that you could keep all year. While, like this year, reinvent. I reinvented myself in ways that I didn't realize was possible. I reinvented myself both more emotionally than I didn't realize that, like, I was originally wanting it to be more personality wise. I wasn't meaning for it to be more emotionally, but it works emotionally too. Meaning that instead of my goal being specifically like the physical form, it's more of an emotional thing or whatever. It could mean many different ways, many different things. I got better at color guard this year. I reinvented myself by doing color guard this year compared to years in the past. I reinvented myself by doing numerous things that I previously didn't do. I reinvented myself by reinventing my name, reinventing everything, but to help others, I guess. I don't quite know what I would describe it, but it helped me to become better. And that's the one thing that I am constantly working on. Maybe next year my word will be better, but my point is that there's many different things that you could do, and this is just kind of one of them that I've learned that is better for me. I could get better next year by saying oh, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better at color guard. I'm gonna get better at helping myself, being respectful of myself, being a better person. Any number of things that could fall under, and that can and will help you. Okay, I'm going to actually talk about Minecraft. Sorry, I got off on a tangent, and it was a good one, to be fair. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to go on to, what my plans are for the base. So, my plan is to kind of divide my base into 3 equal sections. If someone skipped ahead, they're going to be really confused. But my plan is to divide it into 3 equal sections. One being necessities like anvils, enchanting table, crafting table, bed, etc. One being storage, where I can store everything. It's all stored nice in the all that. And then the third one being farms. The farm one is going to be where I keep my sugarcane farm, where I keep my whatever farm. Those are all going to help me. Iron farm as well. Kind of build up the game and add to my base, add to everything else. I haven't quite decided if I want to do 3 different themes or 3 of the same themes, but in different ways. Because, I could very well do something like Season 6 Mumbo Jumbo, and I will hopefully remember to put that in. If not, go look at Mumbo Jumbo's Season 6 base. It looks stunning, but it's futuristic. It's kind of all one theme, but they're all different styles of the same theme in a way, I guess. And that kind of helps. Or even a Season 5 base. Season 7 is kind of the same thing. He has different parts of the build. It all plays in a one story. It works together, but it kind of takes a hot minute to build it all together. It's all part of one build. It's all one thing. It all has one theme, but different parts of the build have different styles, a whole bunch of things. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet, or if I want to, what I'm going to do. And so I am going to probably decide that over the next week while I'm going to be busy. So next episode, I should have a grasp on what I plan on, doing that, doing like that, because I've kind of already started. I've already started my next, my first part of the full base. I haven't decided if I want, what I want to do with the middle. I haven't decided really anything other than the basic shape and all that. I may pay homage to, Season 1. I haven't decided quite what I'm going to do with that yet. But I want to pay homage to Season 1 since it was my first season. And it came out nearly 3 years ago. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to have to rewatch it. Maybe, I'll pay homage to each season. Or maybe they'll happen, later on. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may, make it to where, I may do it later on, Season 5, Season 6, maybe Season 7, where I pay homage to each base. Probably not right now, though. Although I do want to pay homage to that coming out 3 years ago. Or maybe, I don't know, in a couple years, maybe when it hits the 5-year mark, I may pay homage to it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided what I'm gonna, there's a lot of things going on with it, that I have to decide on. The next couple of years, I'm gonna have to decide on what exactly is gonna happen. Although, I realized my channel, is turning 5 next year. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think it's turning 5 next year, because 2019. Although, it would be turning more 5 2 years from now, when it actually, the first video that actually was released was 5 years from the original day. So, yeah. I don't know. There's so many good things I could do with my base. If I make any more, sketches or any more whatever of my base, I probably plan on, I'll put it in a video, to where I'll explain it. But the one that I showed earlier, will definitely be the current plan until further notice, or possible plan, or thoughts of a plan. I just realized if I ever have kids, they're gonna realize, they're gonna see my videos, maybe, probably. I'll probably show it to them, and I'll realize how cringe I actually am. I know I am, but they're gonna, look at me and be like, really? It's gonna be one of the surprising facts about me. Probably not, because I have a lot of surprising facts about me. But I'm back on the topic. Yeah, I don't know, but there's going to definitely be a lot of decision making over the next, I don't know, couple months about what's happening, but over the next week I'll have to make a decision for that. So I'll probably lay out all the ideas. Hell, I may just throw it on a wheel or whatever, and whichever one it lands on is the one that I'm gonna choose. That's possible. But like I said, I laid out all my options, and I really could do something about it. This is just kind of the outline of it, in which I'm probably gonna have it somehow connect underground, just like my regular base on my regular Minecraft world that I my personal one that I've showed everyone. through my live streams. But yeah, I want some applesauce. Can I stop going off the topic? But it may be similar to that, or maybe not. I haven't quite decided yet. There's going to be so many different aspects into the space. It's going to be crazy. There will definitely be an underground part, because why would I just put it like this? Doesn't quite make sense. I want a way to kind of go underneath, but that's probably not going to develop until later on, until I know exactly what I'm going to do. Actually, yeah, I may actually have it extend underground, but I'm not sure how I'm going to, like, what I'm going to do with that, how it's going to happen, whatever. I don't know. There's so many different things or possibilities that could happen. So, yeah, I probably will have it connect underground. I don't know what the style down there would be. If it would be maybe like each different platform is like a new update, and then like underground is going to be the 1.21 update, because no, because I wouldn't be able to do that quite yet. Oh, shit. I'd have to scrap that unless I knew exactly when my end date is. If it's 2 years from now or if it's a year from now, it can't really do that as much as possible. But I do want to say one thing, especially before the video ends. I probably should have said this at the beginning. If you go down in the description, and this is going to be until, like, probably April of next year, I have applications open for my Forest Plan server, and I'll probably every episode say something about it, because if you want to join, please fill out that application. And I may make it stricter, I may make it looser, but if you are going to join, I would suggest joining now when there's less things to actually put on the form. However, you have to have a Discord, and you do have to have a channel. At any point, I want to be able to contact you. If I'm unable to contact you, you are eliminated from the selection. So, go down, fill that form out if you want to join. If not, no worries. If so, go fill that out. I will contact you if we need anything. Like if I need to see some building or whatever, but I do have to see the YouTube channel. So, voila. And that was my little tiny rant. I'm probably going to have that more at the beginning of episodes compared to the end. That this was very unusual, and I don't feel like redoing it, so it's gonna go at the end. Actually, I may like make a little segment for myself and then just like keep this in at the very end. I don't know, but that would probably be the smartest idea. I'm gonna do that. So I'm probably gonna end like a minute early. So because I'm gonna have to move all the clips over. Well, clips. Voice track, whatever. I do want to say that anyone is able to, as long as I have the channel, and I'm thinking about having a video application as well as the online form, because if I get a video application, then I can see your video style, your editing style, your like all that. And it can help knowing who to talk to. There is one thing on the form, however, that if you answer it in a way, like if you answer it one way, you will not be able to join the next season. However, you are able to edit it. So if at some point you decide, oh, well, I'm going to fill this out, and then you fill it out in a way that, because I'm going to let you know if you make it or you don't, or no, not or you don't. I'm going to let you know and tell you exactly why, so then you can work on that, and ways of improvement. Always a good idea. However, that is one thing that I do want to say. You can always go back and edit it. I have that enabled on the form. It's a Google form. Go fill it out. Okay, I'm starting to get to the end. I'm gonna do that minute thing because I'm going to give enough time for me to actually, you know, like to have the end screen, to have the end credits, like all that. So yeah, I'm going, like I said, form down below, or I may put it up in the little eye. Last minute. Thank you for watching. I'm glad that you're subscribed, and I will see you next episode. Bye bye.